way too early. What's up, guys? We're gonna hit up some DOKKEN. I know this song.
Yeah, I don't know this one. NIGHTRIDER.
You ever listen to this whole album? Oh, you do, obviously
No,
not.
no, I haven't actually. I know this has Breaking the Chains on it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is
Under Lock and Key? No, this is what?
That's a
Tooth
whole
and
album.
Nail? What album is this?
This is DOKKEN.
DOKKEN.
Breaking the Chains. That's the album.
This came out in what? 82?
Ooh, yeah, something like that.
Jeez.
This is classic, man. Really good album, real raw sounding. Before they really got their sound, I think, what you would call it. But you'll hear exactly what I'm talking about.
NIGHTRIDER.
This is something you need to listen to. Crank up in your truck.
Yeah. This is a cool song, actually. I'm disappointed I never heard it before.
I gotta back it up just a hair though, because you gotta hear this part. All right, ready?
Yep.
My machine is tired and cool. I don't need to go to school and leave this town. I'm racing time. Freeway just seems to unwind in front of me, and there's no return. My wheels of love fit me like the racing road. Don't touch the brake, don't cross the line, don't make mistakes, cause you know that I'm not rider. Not rider. Not rider. Not rider. Here I come. The engine runs, strapped and tight, I'm locked inside my door on a midnight run. Who knows when danger lies around the bend for me, with the morning sun pass you by faster than the speed of light. Rider. You better run, look out now, cause here I come. Not rider. 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 Not rider.
Yeah.
It's just a cool song.
That's a cool song.
It's just good hard rock.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just
you hear what I'm. You hear
it's just good.
You hear what I
Like,
said
you can-
about like the sound. It just didn't have that quite. They didn't
It's
get
not
their sound
totally
yet.
refined yet. Like, especially like you can tell he's like his voice sounds really young too. I
Yep.
mean, this was the first album. Don DOKKEN. He didn't really start to nail it. Like, yeah, But no, you can definitely tell where they were going, and
You should just listen to this whole album,
it's a good album.
start to finish.
Yeah,
It's kind of an underrated album that, I don't know. I mean, you got your hits on there. I mean, you got Breaking the Chains, and I forget what else is on there. You got,
I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. I wish I could go back in time, like the age I am now. Go back in time to when this first came out, and just see the reaction of people when they first heard it. Like you're going from like the '70s stuff, like but what was that one we listened to earlier? Al Stewart or something?
yeah.
You know, like not a bad song, but like then you go to like hard rock like this with more electric guitars and more of like, you know, the fancy, you know, like the little, you know, solos and everything, and like that would just be cool to see people be like blown away by this initially when they first heard it.
You gotta think, some of those people that listen to, like, what's that guy's name? What was his name again?
Al Stewart?
Al Stewart. Some of those Al Stewart fans probably went, what's this Dokken stuff?
What is this? Yeah.
Oh, okay, I like this. And then he totally went, you know, more.
Because it was only 5 years later that this came out. 5 years isn't really a hell of a lot of a, you know, time span, really. So you're talking somebody who was like maybe 30 and they're chilling, like listening to Al Stewart, and then all of a sudden, like 35, and they're like, hey, changing the weather here. What is this? Dokken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either they hated it or they might have loved it. Who knows?
All right.
I dig it.
Yeah, good song.
Good recommendation.
Thanks.